Hi children, welcome to our class. Last class we have seen that pollution of air and water. Today we will see what is the importance of drinking clean water. We can see some water, though it is appear to be clean, it may not be completely pure. Sometimes if you are seeing it, it will be very clean but may not be free from germs. Disease causing germs will be present in that water. So, if we are drinking such water, definitely we will get some diseases, waterborne diseases will be there. So, it is essential to purify the water before drinking. We should purify water before we drink. For that, different methods we are adopting. Okay, the water which is suitable for drinking is actually known as potable water. When you are writing the term potable, you should be very careful. The spelling mistake, normally you are making the portable. It is not potable, it is potable water. Potable water is water which is suitable for drinking. Water which is suitable for drinking is known as potable water. Water suitable for drinking, that is free from germs. That water is actually known as potable water. And how can we make the water potable? By adopting the variable physical and chemical methods, we can make the water potable. One physical method of making water, purifying water is filtering. Filtering water we are adopting commonly while filtering we are using some filters. The common popular household filter we are using is candle type filter, and that is a physical method. By filtering water, it is a physical method of purifying water. Okay, and another method we are adopting to purify water is boiling. While boiling, unwanted germs will be the which causes diseases and all, that will be killed. So, second option for purifying water is boiling. Boiling makes the water free from germs. Water will be freed from germs. Okay, and one more method is which is known as chlorination. Chlorination can also be adopted for making the water pure. Chlorination is by adding chlorine tablets, or bleaching powder. We can add either bleaching powder or we can add chlorine tablets to the water, so that these chemicals will be killing that microorganisms present in that water which cause diseases. Okay, and this is a chemical method. Chlorination is a chemical method. This is a chemical method of purifying water, and we should be very careful. We should not add more than that chlorine tablets or bleaching powder more than the amount which is required. That if more amount is adding that also will be a problem. Okay, so these are some of the household methods to purify water before drinking, and that water which is suitable for drinking is known as potable water. And normally individual level in houses we can adopt these measures, and by municipal bodies also they will do this processes before sending that water to the taps and all. The water we are getting, some of you are getting water through tap. So that it is the responsibility of the civic bodies. They will be sending water only after purifying it. After that only they will be sending it to the taps. Okay. And you have studied in last year that how to purify that waste water. We have seen that wastewater treatment plan and which are the various stages of that processes, isn't it? Same way, majority industrial areas, we should implement in all the industrial areas and all, we should implement more water treatment plants for treating that wastewater before sending into the water bodies. And rules has to be strictly implemented for that. It should not be for the namesake. We have to implement that rules strictly so that wastewater should not be passed into the water bodies before cleaning it. Before cleaning it, it should not be sent to the water bodies. Okay. And reduce, reuse and recycle should be our mantras. We can use reduce the amount of water we are using. We can reuse the water once used for one activity. That water can be used for another activity, and we should recycle. That means that impurities we can remove it, and that water we can use it for other activities. So that should be our mantra. Okay, and individual level also we can reduce the usage of water while brushing and shaving and all time. We can reduce the amount of water which is wasted and that water which we are using for washing that vegetables and all can be used for watering the plants in the garden. Like so, individual measures also we can take it for reducing the wastage of water and for reducing the usage of water also. So, individual level we should understand the importance of water, and we should know how much important is for us, water is for us, and water is very important for us to maintain the planet there as a live planet. Okay, you know that Earth is a planet in which life is seen, isn't it? So, to maintain the life on Earth, we have to reduce the wastage of water and we have to use the water judiciously. For that, individually we can do all these activities, and environmental friendly activities also we have to adopt to avoid the pollution of water. To avoid the pollution of water, we have to adopt environmental friendly activities, and we should know the value of water in our life. By knowing that, we should use that water, and then only we can maintain life on Earth. I hope this is clear to you. Thank you.